Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Suchandra Day. Today we are going to learn one of the most important topics of English grammar, models and rules. By the end of this session, you will easily understand what models are, how to use them correctly, important rules, semi-models like used to, need and dare. So stay till the end because I'll also give you quick tricks and comparisons that students often confuse in exams. Before we begin, can you name any modal verb you already know? Write it in the comments. What are modals? First, let us understand the meaning of modals. Modals are helping verbs. They help the main verb express ability, permission, possibility, advice, obligation, and much more. Look at these sentences. Can she swim? You should study. May I come in? Words like can, may, must, should, and would are modals. Think of modals as the mood creators of a sentence. Can you make one sentence using can? Now, let's learn the special features of modals. Rule number 1. Modals are always followed by the base form of the verb. The correct sentence will be she can swim. Now if you say it, she can swims is incorrect. So the correct one is with the base form, that is she can swim. Swim is the base form of verb. Rule number 2. Modals never change according to subject. Say for example, I can, he can, they can. Notice can remains the same. Now rule number 3. To make negatives we add not. She cannot swim. Very simple, isn't it? Which sentence is correct? He can drive or he can drive? Type your answer in the comment box. Now the types of modals. The first one to begin with, ability. In this we have two modals, can and could. Now let's understand modals of ability. Can shows perfect present ability. She can sing beautifully. Could shows past ability. Example, he could run fast when he was young. So remember, can represents present ability and could represents past ability. Now tell me in the comments, what could you do when you were a child? The next comes permission. Can is informal. Can I use your pen? May is formal and polite. May I come in? Could is even more polite. Could I borrow your book? So in schools or formal situations, may sounds more respectful. Imagine you are asking your principal for leave. Which modal would you use? Let us now talk about possibility. May shows possibility. It may rain today. Might shows weak possibility. She might come tomorrow. So, may indicates more possibility and might indicates less possibility. Complete this sentence. It dash rain tonight. May or might. Now we move to obligation and duty. Must shows strong obligation. You must obey the rules. Should gives advice. You should study regularly. Ought to shows moral duty. We ought to respect our elders. A quick tip for you to remember. Must represents strong command. Should represents suggestion or advice. And ought to represents moral responsibility. What should students do before exams? Tell me one good habit. Now let's understand necessity. Must shows personal necessity. I must finish my homework. Have to shows external necessity. I have to wake up early. Need not means not necessary. You need not worry. Remember, need not, it is not necessary. Different models are used for requests too. Will for normal request. Will you help me? Would polite request. Would you open the window? Could very polite request. Could you pass the salt? The more polite you want to sound, the softer the modal becomes. How would you politely ask for water in a restaurant? Shall is mainly used for suggestions. Shall we go for a walk? Shall we start the meeting? It sounds cooperative and friendly. Complete this sentence. Shall we dash this lesson with a quiz? Now, important rules of modals. This slide is extremely important for exams. Rule number 1. Modal plus base verb. She can swim. Rule number 2. No s, ed or ing after modals are used. Incorrect sentence will be she can swims. The correct sentence is she can swim. Rule number 3. For past reference, use modal plus have plus past participle. She should have studied. This structure is very important in board exams. Now tell me, which is correct? He should went or he should have gone? To make negative sentences, we use modal plus not. For example, she cannot drive. To make questions, modal comes before subject. For example, can you swim? Easy formula. Negative is equal to modal plus not. Question is equal to modal before subject. Now we enter an advanced but very interesting topic, that is semi-modals. These are used to, need, dare. They behave partly like modals and partly like main verbs. Don't worry if this sounds difficult. By the end, you'll master it. Semi-modals are special because they show habit, necessity and courage. But they can behave both like modals and main verbs, that are lexical verbs. Used to, used as modals. Used to talks about past habits or past states. See the structure. Structure is subject plus used to plus base verb. I used to play football. Negative will be I did not used to play. And question will be did you used to play? What did you use to do during childhood? Now used to used as lexical verb. Lexical verb means main verb. Important note. Used to refers only to the past. There is no present form. It is mainly used for habits or situations that are no longer true. Now need used as models. Let us study need as a model. Structure is need plus base verb. You need not worry. No, to is used. In a sentence, to is never used when it is need, and it is used as models. Mostly used in negative and interrogative sentences. Need. When need acts as a main verb or lexical verb, the structure changes. Subject plus need plus to plus verb. You need to study. Now it behaves like a normal verb and changes according to tense. Which is correct? You need study or you need to study. Write in the comment box. Now comes dare as a model. How dare he speak? He dare not go. Now no to is used here. To is not used here. As a lexical verb. Dare used as a lexical verb. He dares to speak. Now here to is used and the verb changes form. Just see the sentence again. He dares to speak. Let's make a comparison and difference. See the comparison table. This table is very important for revision. Used to, past habits, need. If it is used as a model, then we do not use to. If it is used as lexical, it takes to. Dare, if it is used as model, it is formal, and lexical, common usage. The key differences. Let us summarize the differences. Models. To is not used. No tense change. Limited forms. And if it is used as a lexical verb, use of to is used. Show tense. Full verb forms, that is V1, V2, V3. Conclusion and recap. So students, today we learned that semi-modals bridge the gap between modals and main verbs. Understanding them improves grammar, accuracy, fluency, confidence in speaking and writing. Grammar becomes easy when concepts are understood, not memorized. Let's have a quick revision or recapitulation of models chart. Can represents ability or also permission. Could represents past ability, polite request. May represents permission, possibility. Might represents weak possibility. Must represents obligation. Should represents advice and obligation. Will represents request or future request, you can say. Would represents polite request. Shall represents suggestions. Now pause the video and revise all these models aloud. Recapitulation of semi-models. Final recap. Used to, past habit. dare, courage, boldness, need, a necessity. Now you are fully ready to solve grammar questions as models confidently. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, comment, share. Subscribe to the channel for more interactive English grammar lessons. I am Suchandra Dey and I'll see you in the next class. Until then, keep learning and keep shining.